Tirol, Austria is called the Rose of the Alps. There is much to see there. From Innsbruck's golden roof to the world's oldest steam engine in Zillertal. The beautiful crystal world. And a coin foundry filled with history and tradition. Enjoy romance and pleasure in Tirol, Austria. Innsbruck is a city in western Tyrol. It was the center of transportation to the Alps and boasts a cozy charm with its archaic buildings. Innsbruck's old town attracts tourists with its medieval palace, cathedral, and museum. Folks here are busy taking pictures.
The Habsburg family that is right on the bottom of the street. And
the Golden Roof is Innsbruck's greatest tourist attraction. It was built in the 15th century BC with 2,657 gold-plated copper tiles. The balcony has engravings of the emperor and queen. The building houses Olympia Museum, exhibiting events from the Winter Olympics. Another famous feature is the city tower. It was built in 1360 to let people watch for fires. It is 184 feet high. You should definitely look around the Gothic tower of the 14th century. Walk up the stairs and a beautiful sight appears before your eyes. This is a popular place for families. Taking in the view from the tower will all but chase away your worries.
Es ist wie im Himmel, so neu, so weit oben.
The more you get to know Innsbruck, the more charming it becomes. After looking around Old Town and its historic relics, head to a souvenir shop. The tourists are looking for some souvenirs of Innsbruck. It looks like they have found something they like. Aren't these pretty mugs? Oh, is there a reason for those lids?
그 유럽 사람들이 맥주를 마실 때 원샷을 하진 않습니다. 한 모금 마시고 이야기를 하고 한 모금 마시고 이야기를 하기 때문에 이 맥주의 그 맛이 조금 더 오래 보존될 수 있도록 마시고 나서는 항상 뚜껑을 닫아놓게 되는 것이죠.
Something else grabs the people's attention. It's this mug. The owner shows the customers the secret of the mug.
What you see?
Oh, there's a picture at the bottom.
And when you know how to drink, at the end you see the woman. It's just like a joke. You have to know something about it. And you have to know how to drink.
What is the secret to this mug?
Was möchten Sie jetzt machen mit dem Wasser?
이 아래쪽에 구멍이 또 하나가 있습니다.
예.
이 손잡이 쪽으로 이 구멍까지 막아야만 술이 이쪽 구멍으로 나올 수 있게 됩니다. 나와버려요. 술이 다 나와버립니다.
If you don't block that hole, you'll get your clothes wet. Shall we try? Oh, it's leaking!
나오는데?
What's going on?
이게 새는데요?
새는데?
This way now.
고기를 막고 그러고서 드세요.
숫자는 기울이지 않고
물이 나와요?
네. 상당한 양이.
What a fun idea for a mug! But there's another famous landmark. It's the Zillertal train. This fairy tale-like train is a steam engine that operates over a 20-mile stretch. People take pictures of this memorable view. The train is very popular. The Zillertal train began operating in 1899 and is the world's oldest steam engine.
Josef Stöckl, the fireman.
The engine runs on coal. It goes a little faster than 20 miles an hour, but it's exciting. The train operates from Jenbach to Marofen. It used to carry lumber. Ride in a steam engine that's more than 100 years old and enjoy the beautiful scenery. It will be an unforgettable memory. And if you want to see how the locals of Tyrol live amid nature, be sure to take this train. After your train ride, go to the Swarovski Crystal World in Wattens. Even the entrance makes people happy. Be careful. Oh, the camera got wet. This sparkly world opened in 1995 and has 5 million visitors every year. A 31-carat diamond overwhelms visitors. It is the largest crystal in the world. But that's not all. This 42-meter-long wall with 12 tons of amethyst impresses everyone. In the Chamber of Wonder, you can see the giant's belongings, including a huge cane. You can also see a mysterious image of the giant. There's also a huge accordion that's larger than a human being. Let's listen to this beautiful accordion. The giant wandered around the world and settled in a small village in Tyrol called Wattens. That place is Crystal World.
Now we are going into the ice passage, where you get the impression of walking over an icy area, which is very close to Crystal.
Crystal World is pleasant because it has 13 rooms with different themes. The mirrors in the Crystal Dome present a kaleidoscope. It's like a fairy tale. The different rooms present a limitless imaginary world. Doesn't that look great? That's not all. The rooms have different temperatures, scents, and music for a variety of experiences. After a fabulous experience in the rooms, go to the crystal shop. It's fun to look at the exquisite crystal goods. Everything is made with, you guessed it, crystals. From fancy and beautiful decorations and accessories to animal miniatures. And even crystal underwear. Isn't it amazing? The designers here present new crystal goods every year.
Swarovski to chandeliers, jewels, watches, whatever you are craving for, we should have it here.
Be sure to stop by Crystal World. Hall is a 15-minute drive from Innsbruck. Picturesque buildings and cozy alleys greet tourists. In the midst of this medieval charm, the Mint Museum is a noted spot. Inside the Mint Tower, you can learn the history of European currency. There is a minting machine used during Maria Theresa's reign. And the first manual minting machine.
Also da sieht man jetzt diese Hammerprägung, wie die jetzt hier aussieht bei uns in dieser Münzstätte, das Prägen von Münzen funktioniert hat. Und dasselbe sieht man auch da anhand dieses Prägestoffes.
This city was prosperous thanks to its salt and silver and became a central area for silver minting. In one corner, you can see the various coins that were used.
Damit kann man wieder auf eine vertiefende Ebene gehen.
Coins that depicted ancient life. These silver coins were very popular when they were used for trading.
Von Geld her haben sie da schon Leute eine Welt umgeht am Joachimsthal. Ursprünglich 1486 hat man ja noch Goldminer quasi.
이게 가장 오래된 저기 세계에서 가장 오래된.
This is the taler, the world's first coin which was minted in 1486. It is related to today's dollar.
그때는 달러였는데 이름이 그게 달러 해서 오늘날의 US 달러의 기원이 된 곳이 바로 이곳이죠.
The Mint Museum preserves minting machines and coins from the medieval age.
Das ist die erste maschinelle Prägung im Jahre 1567, wo man das erste.
Minting coins like this provides visitors a historic experience. This is how coins were made. Isn't it neat?
Hier fräsen also in diese Walzen mit Münzbilder eingeführt.
The tail in tailor means valley, and the coin was named this because it showed people of the valley.
Hinterher sieht jetzt sogar den Unterschied, wie lang die noch werden. Ja? Also von der Größe her und anschließend ist es dann ausgestanzt worden.
Another way to enjoy the museum is to make your own coin. Shall we begin? Just turn the machine like they used to, and you can make your own coin. Everyone who comes here can make their own souvenir coin.
Kaiser Maximilian wird sie in das Restaurant begleiten.
A place of elegant charm and beautiful nature. Many tourists go to Tirol to visit the past and present. Nights in Thailand get fancy in November. Loi Krathong is the greatest festival and one where you can chase away sin and hate. Where there is water, there are flowers and lanterns. Join the exciting festivities in Thailand. Buddhism prospered early in Thailand. There are 300 temples in Bangkok alone. The temples are always full of people praying, even if it isn't a special occasion. Thailand is a country famous for its tourism, but it gets even busier every November because of a traditional festival. When the festival begins, the streets light up with fancy lanterns and crowds fill the streets. But something else takes over the area. It looks sort of like a flower basket or a cake. Merchants crowd the streets to sell them to people. Everyone is carrying one. Just what is it?
10 บาทครับกระทางหลงตรงกระทงอย่าหลงทางนะครับ
ลอยกระทงค่ะ
It is a krathong. It is usually made by covering a piece of wood with banana leaves to make a lotus shape and decorating it with flowers. It is used as a sacrifice for the festival. Loi Krathong is Thailand's greatest festival and one where they float krathongs on the river. It is held in December according to the Thai calendar. It has a history of 600 years. At the same time, unique festivals are held all around Thailand. In addition to the fancy krathongs, there is something else that attracts attention. They are making krathongs. They are made with real flowers and are part of an important Buddhist ritual.
เป็นดอกขาบประดิษฐ์นะครับทำจากกลีบกล้วยไม้นะครับสำหรับรองต้นเทียนหรือเทียนเล็กๆเนี่ยจะรองครับ
A krathong is decorated with fruits, candles, or scents. It is a gift to the mother of the river. It is sent on a lotus-shaped boat made with banana leaves.
The festival, well, is lovely and the people is more friendly and more peace and in the river with the lights is wonderful.
I really like it. It's very, very exciting to see the candles and to see all the dancing. It's very nice. I think that the dancing of the girls was very impressive to me.
People who haven't prepared a krathong are given candles. These candles are also lit and floated on the river. If they float far without dying, the person's wish is said to come true.
Mina, if you join with this festival, you use just only one per person.
At any festival, there's something you absolutely have to have, and that is delicious food. People have found a spot for a bite.
ก็ดีอยู่ในบ้านค่ะบ้านอื่นๆอัด
The common Thai favorites are all here, from sausage links to fried noodles. Sales have gone up and this merchant is happy. So what if it isn't special? Even a bowl of noodles tastes great when you're together.
เราสนับสนุนการกีฬาอันเนี้ยลอยกระทงสา
With opening time drawing near, the police are on duty amid huge crowds of people. Boy, there are so many people. They hold their krathongs up high so they won't get damaged. This baby thinks it's fun. Is that string over there? Oh, it's money. They even have laws about treating money carefully. Why did they hang the money?
When you Loi Krathong, put this one for save it river.
It's an offering to Buddha. In one corner, people write something. They write names and addresses and then take money out. They don't just wish good luck for their family and friends. They also pray for people they don't know. They believe that if they write their wishes and pray, good luck will come to those people. The tradition of floating flowers and lanterns on water came from India. They added Thai Buddhist rituals and developed it into the Loi Krathong festival. After a Buddhist service, the people give offerings in an orange container which represents humility. During this time, department stores will sell gift sets consisting of beverages, snacks, and tea. With the sound of elephants, a parade of fancy boats begins. These boats announce the beginning of the festival. They show the regional characteristics of Bangkok, Ayutthaya, Sukhothai, Chiang Mai, and other regions where the festival is held. Each region submits a boat. People who want to capture the moment take pictures. Some people just stand and stare at the sight. Boats with fancy lighting and millions of lanterns shine brightly. The opening ceremony finally begins. The ceremony begins with fireworks and a performance of dancers in traditional attire. The show consists of traditional dances using candles and lanterns. The exquisite movements of the dancers adds excitement to the festival. This gentleman can't seem to stop smiling. The dancers pose for people taking pictures to be shared with loved ones back home.
Loi Krathong Festival 16 day October 2005 November 2005
อารมณ์ส่องเป็นยองใหญ่เหมือนน้ำยาล้างจานไหลก้อนเอฟเลยแหละ
It's finally time to send off the krathongs. Everyone lights their candles, makes a wish, and carefully floats their krathongs. Loi means float in Thai. The festival is a ritual for floating krathongs. During this ritual, people get into the river to wash away their faults and wrongdoings and to wish for a new life.
Welcome Thailand Happy Loi Krathong
ประโยชน์
Loi Krathong の祭りがやってきたので知りましたありがとうの意味も気持ちも込めてロイカトン流しました
An uninvited guest suddenly appears. People run to take cover from the rain. The rain is unwelcome as the people here hope their candles will float far without dying.
ก็โปรยปลายลงมาทำท่าจะ
But even when they know the candles will die, they still float the krathongs. The candle may die, but the people hope their wishes will make it all the way. They continue to float their krathongs.
We are happy
It seemed to be a quick shower, but the rain gets heavier, and some people wait for it to stop. They light their candles again.
For this year, the next year, or to my life. Okay.
What are the mother and daughter praying for so earnestly? An old lady reads a prayer, and a young girl repeats a prayer after her father.
เพื่อความสุขแก่ข้าพเจ้าตลอดกาล
Is it because of their prayers? It stops raining. The parade of krathongs begins again.
ทูลขอให้พระองค์ทรงฝากของที่ระลึกไว้พระองค์ก็อธิษฐานแล้วก็ประทับรอยเท้าไว้
Some people put money in the krathong. Needy children take this money. It's a means of charity through the festival. The festival gets even more exciting as the night lingers on. Even women from middle-class families who have to be home early are allowed to stay late tonight. They watch the beautiful krathongs and enjoy the festival late into the night. Spend a fancy night in November at the Loi Krathong Festival. You have to experience it to know the true charm of Thailand. Alexandria is a place of charm and romance. This is better than a delicacy. It's a morning meal had by fishermen on boats. If you like to fish, come here. There are so many fish. This is definitely the place to enjoy deep-sea fishing. The world may change, but some rules don't. A compartment only for women. Experience the romance of Alexandria. Egypt is a country full of mysteries. Alexandria is a 3-hour drive from the capital, Cairo. It is a city where the blue ocean greets you. Alexandria is a Mediterranean seaport with a gifted environment and relics of ancient Egypt. It is the greatest resort of the Middle East. The warm climate and exotic sentiments here attract tourists year-round.
يا عم اسمي حسام عندي 23 سنة قرفان من الدنيا
اسكندرية زي ما انتم شايفين يعني بلد جميلة وحلوة صيف شتاء بنحب البحر.
Everywhere you look, the sights are beautiful. It's hard to believe this peaceful place was the capital of Egypt for centuries and has a population of more than 2.3 million. The most common sight here is fishermen who go out early in the morning. Did you catch a lot? Oh, that's fresh.
Gambari.
كابوريا دي كانت مع محمد سميرتو سعيد سرقة.
After catching fish, the fishermen get hungry, so they have a late breakfast on the boat. You're really enjoying that. What's on today's menu?
صيادية مية مية.
This fisherman offers to cook for the production team. He's going to cook what the fishermen eat after fishing. The main ingredient, of course, is fresh fish. They're small, but look good.
يجيبوا البحر لعبة ده خلصوه بالشبك ونضفوه نضفوه ناكلوه.
The only thing he does is remove the scales and boil them in water.
ايوه والله يا سلام جميل.
They have a way of creating flavor without adding any seasoning. He chops onions and adds vegetable oil. It starts to boil, and he stirs the concoction with a spoon. The onions are burnt. He puts a lid on and pours water. It's an unusual way of cooking. What is he making? Now he adds the fish he has cut up. He's excited and sings a song.
عدوية طرحوا شباك الهوى ورموش العين صابوني.
The food is ready. It looks like soup in a way, or like stew. How will it taste? As soon as it's done, the people taste it. Tell us what it's like.
تعال كل سمك سردينو. تعال. ايوه تعال اهو. اهو تعال اهو. شوف كده امسك.
Fresh fish cooked on the spot. How does it taste?
바다 향이 살짝 나면서 진짜 너무 고소해요. 인심도 너무 좋은 것 같고 너무 맛있어요.
With all this good fish here, the fishermen are busy. Even the tourists head out with a fishing rod. They've fallen for the charm of fishing.
My name is My name is Ahmed.
ليش الناس هناك اهو.
Okay.
Come.
This fisherman has fished for a long time. He's going to show us something. He puts something in a bucket of water and soaks it. It's an ancient bread called aish.
برد عيش بنبله ونعمله عجينه ونصطادوا بيه.
He soaked the aish to make paste bait. How many fish can you catch with that? Well, look. Just cast the rod and watch the fish bite. It's a great fishing round. The fish aren't big, but they're fun to catch.
مرمار مرمار.
Very kitschy.
Oh, they're really fresh. One fisherman suddenly bows to the ocean. What are you doing? That's only natural since Egypt is an Islamic nation. 94% of the population is Muslim. They are prohibited from drinking liquor and eating pork, and they live an ascetic life.
جمعة عايزين صورة لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
Once folks heading to the mosque disappear, the streets fall suddenly silent. We followed them to a mosque that is crowded with Muslims. Muslims believe in Allah and live by the Quran. They pray 5 times a day, during the early morning, noon, afternoon, sunset, and at night.
تعني السجود لله فرقد فرقد يعني السلام عليكم ورحمة الله peace for you for people peace.
Let's look around downtown. The tram is a main form of transportation in Alexandria. It's not as fast as other means, but it's not as burdensome for people without a lot of money. If you're a tourist, you might want to try taking the tram. The inside doesn't look much different from other trams.
فين شو اللايف شو اللايف شو اللايف good good.
بتبقى زحمة ساعات كتير أوي مملة يعني بس قول لي.
A few of the compartments only carried female passengers wearing the hijab. There are so many women. Could there be some sort of women's gathering on the tram? It's almost like a flower garden.
كمان طب ما انا عملتها له كده وانا هفرجه عليه.
What?
Come play games. Come.
This young man calls the production team. He must have been jealous, seeing them among the women.
عربية الستات والأنسات هنا عربية الرجالة مفيش اختلاط مش متداول زي في دول أوروبا وبره يعني.
Oh, it was a compartment for women. But one man enters the compartment without hesitation. He even waves his hand. He is the ticket inspector. It probably takes quite a bit of courage to check the tickets with all those women there.
بيساعد يعني في الشغل بتبقى زحمة فبيساعد في الشغل بتبقى بتنجز شوية.
If men enter the women's compartment, they are fined. There is only one exception, and that is Muhammad. He has done this for a long time, and he always finds ticket inspections in the women's compartment fun.
لا عشان الشغل والزحمة فبيساعد للشغل بينجز يعني. اتفضل.
They arrive at a market in Alexandria. Markets are always fun for looking around. The first thing that catches people's attention is the fresh seafood. This is the greatest seaport around. The market is full of life, just like any other. Every place has something famous. Oh, is that him? He peels off the skin of a fish with his teeth.
كله 25 كيلو 1 كيلو ب 20.
His main product is eel. He sure peeled that well.
No. ما بتوجعش ما بتوجعش ما بتوجعش. لساني ما بتوجعنيش.
His teeth definitely look strong. Now that you've seen eel, let's try some of it. In Alexandria, people use simple cooking methods to make the most of original tastes and scents. They dress the eel in flour and fry it in oil. The fishy smell is gone and a crunchy taste remains. Oh, that looks good! It's salted fish. It adds to the taste of the eel.
توم عند فلفل.
Finish off by squeezing some lemon juice, and a delicacy dish made of eel is now complete. That sure looks good, but we have to ask, how is it?
너무 연하고 쏠한 게 비린내가 하나도 안 나요. 진짜 너무 맛있다.
Alexandria is the pearl of the Mediterranean. There are people who abide by Islamic teachings and people who live humble lives that revolve around fishing. Alexandria has a charm of its own. Japan is called a country of gods for its multitude of gods. Along with a variety of religions, Japan is home to plenty of superstitions and legends. Among them, the most popular are ones that make love come true. From Venus Bridge to love stones that make love come true. Let's go searching for love. Kobe is a harbor city with 100 years of tradition. After the great earthquake in 1995, it developed into Japan's greatest tourist city. In order to appreciate the fancy night view, you have to take a cable car called the Balloon of Dreams. While you're at it, sip a beverage from a fluorescent cup for a better view and taste.
Georgia. Georgia.
Drinking a cool beverage in a colorful fluorescent cup. Talk about wonderful. Oh dear, it looks like you're enjoying this more than the night view. Take the longest cable car in Japan to Mount Roko at 931 meters above sea level. You can see downtown Kobe and Osaka Bay at a glance. It's impressive to say the least.
神戸といったらポートタワーとモザイクガーデンっていうとこあるんですけど。
Even the emperor has come to take in this view. The scene is thrilling. People are struck with awe above and below. They continue to take pictures to remember what they consider the greatest tourist site. Oh, this is a tourist site. Do you have to do that? I envy you.
それだけではなくて、例えばこの光るグラス、綺麗ですよね。あとロープウェイも光ります。
This place is Venus Bridge, a well-known spot among lovers. If you put a lock on this bridge bearing your lover's name, that love is said to last forever. Thanks to such a belief, there are locks even at the top of the street lamp. The couples that come here are quite affectionate. If you're single, you might want to avoid this particular location. Look at all those locks. So many couples must have come here. It's fun just to look at the locks. Here at Venus Bridge, there is a rule you must absolutely keep. A couple in love has to come together. The lock is only effective if it is locked together.
누가 제일 잘생겼어요?
あ、神戸いろいろ見に行ったんですけど、綺麗なんでいろいろ神戸の。
So you can have your cake and eat it and kill two birds with one stone. We're in search of love. Now we head to Kyoto. Kyoto is as famous for lovers as Kobe. Even a city with 1,200 years of history continues to develop. Today, the Kyoto Tower stands high. Hello, this is the Kyoto Tower. If you want to see Kyoto properly, head up to the observatory, which is more than 300 feet high. This is the cultural and historic city of Kyoto. Kyoto depicts Japanese culture well with an abundance of history. It is located in the Kinki region and has attracted tens of thousands of tourists every year. A tourist city has to have souvenirs. A variety of quaint souvenirs seduces tourists. Oh, what's this?
タワーはちゃん、女の子レディーです。レディー。
What's more popular is the corner that tells fortune.
男性、女性です。これです。双子座。で、愛情、健康、職業運です。この方が清水寺と申します。清水寺です。はい。
Kiyomizudera has preserved culture from 1,000 years ago. This is the greatest tourist area in Kyoto. Huh? Sananjaka? What's that?
坂ではなく階段ですね。
If you fall here, you will die within 3 years. Those young women don't seem to be afraid.
13, 14, 15.
Oh, it's so long.
43.
Oh.
Voilà. If there are 43 steps, it is because the rest is beautiful.
A legend is just a legend. For tourists, it's just an interesting spot to visit. Long ago, this area used to be a slum area for low-income residents.
この階段に清水のお寺が作られた時に、この坂道を階段として登りやすく、開かはったし。
Don't worry, there are charms to prevent bad luck. There is a gourd charm to prevent bad luck. It looks just like a tumbler that gets up no matter what. This will protect you from the curse.
が抜けるって言われたんです。その抜けた魂をこのひょうたんの中に閉じ込めるいう意味で。このひょうたん、この奥のあのひょうたん、これで100年以上前の。
아, 100년이. 아, 비밀.
Is it a result of the gourd charms? Nobody has died at these stairs yet. Once you pass the stairs, you will see Kiyomizudera Temple, a national treasure and UNESCO World Heritage. The temple is a majestic structure with 139 columns. A ritual is held every year for the good fortune of the citizens. This temple is also called the Temple of Lovers. The reason is Jishu Shrine. The love stones tell fortunes for lovers. Thanks to rumors about love, young men and women visit the shrine all year round. They look very serious. There are many ways of praying. They pray by a drum and a mirror that reflects the heart. They even touch a bronze statue to make their wishes come true. Oh, that tickles. Oh, stop it. Not that. That tickles. Is there a reason people do that?
머리를 만지면 시험 같은데 잘 볼 수 있고 성적 좋아지고요. 배를 만지면 출산하거나 그런 게 있고, 그다음에 손을 만지면 뭔가를 했을 때 승리할 수 있다는 거. 다리를 만지면 여행 가면 안전하다는 거.
However, that statue isn't as popular as this.
昔の人は古いやつは三鏡っていうのありますね。あれです。
The most popular star is this one. They are love stones that make love come true. If you close your eyes and walk straight from one stone to another, it is said that your love will come true. Hey, close your eyes properly.
これをあそこの石からあそこの石までを目つぶってまっすぐ歩けると恋が実るって言われてる。
It is rumored to be effective for fixing one-sided love. So many young men and women come here. Okay, good, good. A little more.
そこで OK。できた
In one corner, there is something that really upsets those experiencing unrequited love. Love notes. These wooden charms are said to protect love. They must be effective, seeing as how a couple has come back to this place together.
今去年一緒に来た時に変えたやつをちょっと探してるんですよ。ちょっと見つからない。
This young woman writes her story of love. What could she be writing so earnestly?
今はちょっと彼氏いないんで、クリスマスまで彼氏ができますように。
Hang your wish and finish by praying.
OK。
Their love will be just fine.
だけど名前残るのね。
If you're still nervous, write your name on paper and pray. Place the paper containing your wish in the water.
役が払えるっていう。はい。
Notable spots that make love come true. But remember, the greatest charm is a warm and loving heart.